that crucial, that was so sweet. Meet you here later on about a quarter till. Mama, you know the deal. Come on, come on.
You're ruling the way that I move.
Yeah.
I bring your head.
Come on, come on.
Only can rescue me.
Yeah.
This is my prayer.
Yeah. Come on.
If you were mine.
Yeah.
If you were mine.
Come on.
I wouldn't want to go to heaven. Oh, cherish the day.
Come on.
Won't go astray.
Come on.
Won't be afraid.
Yeah.
Won't catch me running.
Come on. Come
Moving
on.
the way that I move.
Yeah.
You take my hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Show me how deep love can be.
Come on. I got the lingerie all white, handmade, pure silk for the overnight. I got the bath beads ready for the hot tub. I got the hot oils ready for the back rub. I got the good kush burning from the wood box. I got Prince greatest hits and the shit rocks. Ready, set, mama, go off the slow blow. Like you got a secret spot and only I know. Come on, come
Moving the
on,
way that I move.
yeah.
I bring your head.
Come on, come on,
Only can rescue me.
yeah.
This is my prayer.
Come on,
Cherish the day. I won't go astray.
yeah,
Won't be afraid.
yeah.
Won't catch me
Come on.
running.
Come on, come
Cherish the
on,
day. I won't go astray. Won't be afraid.
yeah.
Won't catch me running.
Now Big Jeff called me up off the late night. He said, I know that that's your girl, but it ain't right. Now she been hanging around Watts off the low pro with my man T-Roy, and everybody know I know it's real, cause my man, he never faked the day. We keep it real with each other, that's the only way. I never thought my little youngin' would be gone astray. Now she cherishes the day. Come on, come on,
Cherish the day.
yeah.
Won't go astray. Won't be afraid.
Yeah,
Won't catch me
Come on.
running. No, no.
Come on.
Cherish
Come on.
the day. Won't go astray. Won't be
Yeah.
afraid. Can't keep running.
yeah, yeah.
I'll cherish the day. You said to cherish the day.
Ruling the way she move. Come on, come on.
I'll cherish the day. Show me how deep you love.
Ruling the way she move. Come on,
I'll cherish the day.
Come on.
The way I move. I'll
ruling the way that she
cherish
move.
the day.
Ruling the way that she move. Oh, let's get it going, y'all. Let's get it going, y'all. Huh?
Love you, oh baby. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Friday. You're now listening to the promoted show. And I'm the DJ TKO for this evening. Got a good one for you tonight. So just enjoy the music, enjoy the ride. Y'all be safe out there on the road. Say the traffic a little bit bad out there, a little bit slippery. So y'all be easy out there. Just sit back, relax. Enjoy some of this groove I got for you.
Getting harder to justify, realizing I still love you. Not like I used to do. Not like I used to do. Yeah, not like I used to do.
What you gonna do, nigga? You not dancing with me tonight, baby? Huh? Yeah! Nephew, Jahar.
So maybe I should rob somebody.
Yeah!
We could live life with me and Bobby.
All right.
Probably my fault, my bad, my loss. You are because all I could do is love you. Baby, when I used to love you, nothing that I would not do.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Through the fire for you, anything you ask me to. But I'm tired of living this life, getting harder to justify, realizing I just don't love you.
evening to everyone. Hey, Friday the 13th. Let's all be safe. Let's all be blessed. You tuned in right now to www.gogoradio.live at the Promoter Show. I am one of your hosts, Frank White of Frank White Productions. My man DJ TKO.
What up? What's good with you? What's good with you, Frank?
And we got the old man in the building, Nico, sitting in until our guests come. You know. Well, let me start this topic out.
What's good with you, Frank?
Man, this is a topic, man, I don't understand why they get mad at me. We're gonna talk. I'm talking specifically to the ladies. Before I even talk about these parties and stuff, why y'all get mad at me because I don't like Uggs? I just don't like Uggs. I mean, when they get old and dirty, y'all still wear them. You know, y'all stick y'all pajamas in them, and y'all just go about y'all business like, ugh. Let me just put some pajamas on and slide my bare feet in a pair of Uggs. Then y'all come out in stretch pants. I'm a fat boy. You ain't gonna see me wearing no Italian cut. So some of y'all women know y'all can't wear stretch pants. Why in the hell are y'all doing it? I mean, come on.
Man.
And then you stick your feet right in a pair of Uggs. I'm not gonna answer. DJ MC, I'm on the air, bro. Can't talk. Yeah. So look, man, we got a lot of things. I just want to know why y'all ladies get upset. I mean, some women say you fat. I don't like fat boys. I don't have a problem with it. I move on.
Say it is what it is.
But guess what? It's wintertime. Y'all gonna want y'all fat boy right now. So, you know, I don't understand. I don't like Uggs. LaShawn Griffith, Billy the Kid wife. You know I don't like Uggs. Brody, Teresa Brody. All y'all know I don't like Uggs. Don't get mad at me. But I'm telling you how it look to me. I just don't like them. To me, Uggs is meant for a woman with bad feet who can't put their feet in stilettos.
Come on, Frank, really?
Yeah.
Man, they're
supposed to be extra comfortable.
And they comfortable and they warm.
You wear them?
Nah, I sure don't.
How you know?
I'm saying my people tell me, my wife tell me about the good
I don't like Uggs.
My wife wear them, my daughter wear them.
I'm sorry, you know, I don't like them.
Not for me. Not for me.
If I see a man in a pair of Uggs,
I've seen men.
You know what I'm gonna think?
I've seen
you're
men
tweedly dee, tweedly dumb.
I've seen.
I just wondered because I got a lot of nasty comments in my inbox because I don't particularly like Uggs.
So what did you say about Uggs? Like particularly, what did you say?
I said they ugly.
Okay.
You know the number one spokesperson for Uggs is me.
Okay, I don't care what he is.
Tom Brady.
I don't care what he is.
Yeah, that really don't matter.
He ain't nobody to me.
Nah.
I'm not getting the millions Tom Brady getting. And speaking of Tom Brady, he on his way out too. So ladies, shelve them motherfucker Tom Brady on his way out too.
Now I heard them Jones is mad comfortable and they mad warm. You know what I'm saying? And they wearing without like socks. So they can wear them Uggs without socks.
That's nasty.
And
their feet don't
no, they say their feet don't sweat. That's what they say. I don't know. I've never had them, but that's what they say.
Let me tell you
Only
something.
pigs don't sweat.
Huh?
Only pigs.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Real.
I mean,
I don't like them.
Hey.
If you got pores,
All I want to know, will you wear Uggs? They say they got men Uggs. Will you wear them?
I won't.
If the name Uggs on them, you
won't.
might as well take them back. I'm not wearing
Like the
that
whole
shit.
fur inside, the whole shoe
The
and
shit,
all that kind. That's
Uggs
not
is
my
short
style.
for ugly.
I ain't
With a double G. That shit ugly. Ladies, it's probably cute when they first came out, but women have made them ugly. They have made them like bedroom shoes and everything. They come through my fucking metro station with pajamas and bent over motherfucking Uggs. And you think I'm supposed to like them on a woman? It's not sexy at all. It really isn't. But that was the Ugg topic. I just wanted to tell you, I don't care what y'all say. I don't like them motherfuckers. I don't care if you got the fur in the back of them, you got the gold buckle on them motherfuckers. I don't care. They some ugly motherfuckers. Okay? You look like you a goddamn Smurf in them. I'm sorry. Anything else y'all want to add to it?
I'm really surprised.
And if
that
I
you-
see a man wearing them motherfuckers,
You gonna do
he
what?
he got a little fruit in his veins. I'm sorry.
That's heavy.
Uggs are not made
heavy.
for men. I don't
heavy.
give a fuck.
So you saw a man wearing Uggs that came to your party, spent $50 on the ticket to come to your party.
I would let him in
Ah.
because guess what?
'Cause money-
I know I'm gonna stay away
money
from
don't- Money don't discriminate, right?
money. No discrimination. I don't have a. Hey, I'm not. Let me say something.
You make that clear.
Yeah,
Make it
yeah,
clear.
yeah,
Let's get this
Please
clear.
make this
Put it in
clear.
your mouth. Don't
Me-
put your
please-
Ugg in your mouth.
Yeah,
No,
please
no,
make
no,
this
no.
clear.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel. If you're homosexual, if you're bisexual, that's your business.
Right.
As long as you don't bother me, I'm not biased against it. But if I see you with a pair of Uggs, I'm gonna count it. I think you with them. I mean, don't get mad at me. Hey, D Money, you better watch your motherfucking mouth. Yeah, okay. I don't wear them motherfuckers. That shit, that shit ain't right. Look, guess who got the nerve to say stop bashing women? Bam, 640. Good God Almighty.
What's up with you, Bam?
Oh, Bam, 640. Oh, now he calling himself Bam V. Morris now. What happened to the 640? Oh, man. I'm not bashing women. I just don't like Ugg boots, bro. And people get mad at me because I don't like Ugg boots. All right, well, look here, man. Hey, got a lot of big parties coming up this weekend. A lot of big parties coming up this weekend. Y'all want to talk about it?
Let's talk
elaborate
about
on
it.
it?
Go ahead, let's talk about it.
Well,
Talk about the party that TKO and
oh, Lord. Hey, see, you know what? He started controversy already.
Hey,
They started controversy already.
Hey, look, but that's what we do, right? Ain't that what Frank say? That's what we do. So I don't know what's up with that, but
Hey,
it's all good, man.
you
know
see,
what I'm
we ain't got no true serum on here, so these motherfuckers gonna lie. See, the true serum ain't on. Look, they asked me not to bring the true serum, so I ain't bring the true serum.
But you
this
got
week.
it though in your cup.
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna tell the truth.
All right. So what's going on with that?
I'm just not gonna
All
rock.
right, so what's going on with that? I thought we had a conversation about
I'm just
that.
ain't gonna tell on the motherfucker. I'm gonna tell him. Hey, look, I ain't gonna tell him myself, and I ain't gonna tell him motherfucker, so I can handle it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
What's the question?
The question is, Nico just made a point, and I was going to talk to
Because
you about
this
that.
lineup was already done months ago before we started the show, before we even came about
so
this
he
show.
wasn't your man months ago?
I always had him on my mind because he always.
asking.
Hold on, let me get something straight.
Let's talk about this. Yeah.
Let's get something
So
straight.
you just
Me and
started fucking with TKO.
No, me and
So
TKO.
what are you saying?
Me, shout out. Okay, if you let me
True
finish.
serve. Let's get it.
Yeah, if we let me finish. Me and TKO used to be up DeMarco Soul all the time. We always talked about, man, we gotta get together and do something.
Right.
So, through Dirt, shout out to DeMarco Soul. Shout out to We Are One. We always said we was gonna do something, so it just never came to fruition at this time. So, I came up with the show. First, I ran it through Dan. I'm not gonna lie. Dan was the first one I said something to about this show.
Right.
He never came to about. Then I said it to Nico. Nico waited a couple months himself. I said, man, on Fridays we should have a promoter show and talk about all the parties that's going on for the weekend. Have no hate in our bloods. Bring on special guests. Bring on bands. Bring on promoters, and let the promoters talk about their show. Something that's never been done. I came with this thought. I'm like, man, why they ain't got a promoter show? See what the insight of a promoter is. See what's going on with the promoters. You know what I'm saying? Let them talk about their upcoming events. That's what we never had. So Nico came back. He said, you know what? You crazy as shit, man. And you've been going live talking about shit. Man, let's bring it on. So he was the one that stepped forward. Dan, my man, he ain't stepped forward. So I rolled with him. We're not going to do that, bro. Okay, we're not going to do that. So I told Kirky about what I was going to do, and Kirky's like, man, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do it. So, you know, I'm going to bring that's my man. So that's how this this came about.
We're talking about the party, the Metro party.
No,
What you wanna know about
you know
where-
what? Know what? To be
I
honest
didn't even
with
mention the
you,
Metro
yeah, you know,
party
to be
yet.
honest with you,
Because there's other parties. You got a
Yeah.
party at
I
OTI,
was talking
Shark Bar.
no,
Shout
I
out
was-
to
I
Bernard.
was talking about the actual battle. I thought I was gonna be the DJ for that whole situation at Fast Eddie's. See, I looked at the flyer. I was gonna ask about the flyer. I
The
wasn't.
preliminary. Okay.
No, I'm not on the card. I'm not talking about being on the card. The actual shots fired and
Oh, you
and
want
the
to
no
come
run-
on just DJ?
Yeah, just do.
Okay, that's no problem.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
no problem.
Yeah, that's all. That's yeah.
Yeah,
And I was gonna
I
ask-
know, but we talking about the undercard.
Yeah, I wasn't.
So,
I wasn't. No.
So we need to put it.
yeah, the house DJ
Oh,
for that
okay,
evening.
okay,
for that
okay,
evening.
yeah. Okay, so we gotta get a flyer made and put his big face on there too.
No, just the logo.
No, I'm gonna put a big ass bobblehead face on there for you.
Just the
Let
logo.
you just beat up.
You ain't got to. all that.
That's how we gonna let it go. So look, yeah, man.
Question though.
We are jumping around,
Hold on,
man.
no,
Can
but
we
no,
go
no,
from
no,
where?
no, but question though about this. Now I know with Fast Eddie's and the promoters, like there's certain stuff that can't be put on there, right? Because it's a Fast Eddie's event. But because it transpired from Go-Go Radio Live. Go-Go Radio can't have anything to do with that as far as because I think we need to promote the show.
What
right?
you don't
And
know,
I don't know,
if
that's what
you're
I'm
in the loop. This show came through by AMC giving me a call. I call him Kirky. I'm hitting Rico. I hit John. And we did it live on Go-Go Radio. And we did make Go-Go Radio affiliate. So Go-Go Radio will have their banners up. They are promoting the show 100%. They're behind it 100%. They're pushing it 100%.
But we can't put it on the fly.
Well, I didn't. This particular.
Fast Eddie's presents.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's Maryland.
So you can't,
It's
you can't
Maryland.
have, you can't have Go-Go
The
Radio.
thing about
like the
Maryland
promoter show, like you could like put the promoter show.
is already
like that.
sponsored by Go-Go Radio. It's powered by Go Win Media.
Right.
All that.
Okay.
But because it's a Fast Eddie's event and it's at Fast Eddie's and we're in the state of Maryland, we must leave it vanilla.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
But in the club, we will have Go-Go Radio banners up and everything else.
Okay.
People know that Go-Go Radio is behind that event. And the undercard is DJ Frank White
And Ron.
of
DJ
Coffee
Ron,
and Crank with Go-Go Radio. And DJ Ron of, what's the name of that club down there on 8th Street?
Deja Vu. No,
No.
Roses.
Roses.
Roses. My bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's going on. That's the undercard. And it's Friendly Fire. And Shots Fired is with DJ Rico and DJ AMC, who just called me.
Right.
Okay. DJ AMC is the challenger, you know. My man ain't ducking nothing. He want all the smoke. But let me just say this, man. While we're on this subject of this DJ battle, and this must be, this is a friendly battle.
Right.
So all the, the inboxes and the crazy stuff people been saying to AMC and the crazy stuff they've been saying to Rico, this is a friendly battle. These two gentlemen have families to go home to. This ain't no fight. It's a rumble with the turntables. Stop making it personal like it's a personal fight or they just don't like each other.
But Frank,
or
you gotta
anything.
understand something. One thing that DC is known for is one, we take go-go music personally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you can
So-
like who you want to like. Just because, so what you're saying is everybody likes
We are
everybody. So
we
hold up, hear me
passionate
out.
about our folks here.
So, but guess what? If we let that continue, there won't be no MAB. There won't be no.
But see,
Hold up, you're not finishing.
but the
Let
reason
me.
why go-go
We're not gonna
thrives
do that.
Because people take it personal.
Okay, they can take it personal, but
Like
guess what?
This man right here, he's passionate about his shit.
And he think he the prettiest fat motherfucker in DMV.
I have been for a long time. I have
You
been.
know what I'm saying? He think he is.
No, I said it go-go. You said DMV.
Okay.
I'm in go-go. Man.
Let's welcome
Hold
our
up.
guests in.
Okay, we're going to
Right.
welcome him in. But let me say this. This is not to make personal attacks on people. You can be passionate all you want, but these dudes got families. So we don't need no nonsense. And I'm telling you now, if I see a dude try to jump on Rico, I'm going to try to knock the shit out you. If I see a dude try to jump on AMC, I'm going to knock the shit out you. I'm telling y'all that now. This is not personal. This is a party. This ain't about who you know, you like who you like. It's a voting and it's democratic. This ain't about no street shit. So leave the streets out of it. Stop going in inboxes. This is friendly. It's just two dudes that think their skills are better than the other.
Right.
That's all it is.
And a little trash talking going on.
And a little trash talking
Right.
going on goes a long way.
No real talk, funny. Anybody doing that inbox shit?
They doing inbox shit.
Nah, they ain't gangster anyway.
No, because guess what? Real gangsters
We got that.
ain't gonna inbox you and tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna bring it to you.
But I mean, it still could be interpreted a certain kind of way.
Yeah,
So
stop being an internet gangster.
You can get a reaction from that. You know
Stop
what I
being
mean?
an internet gangster. You're not cut from that cloth. Stop being an internet gangster. Please. You know? But anyway, it's going to be, that's going down January 12th at Fast Eddie's. The main event is DJ Rico, DJ AMC. The undercard is Frank White, Coffee and Crank, and DJ Ron. Friendly fire and shots fired. So that's going down January 12th. Also, MGM, January 19th. JYB, Team Familiar. At the MGM. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about something because I'm going to ask BJ a couple questions.
First,
Got a
let's
couple
welcome the big homie BJ.
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
up with
what's
you,
up,
Holmes?
man? What's up,
going
y'all?
on?
Hey, man. Just cranking, man. That's it, man. That's all I'm trying to do, man.
Bringing heat.
Man, y'all already know, man. Everybody know that. I ain't even got to talk
Oh,
about that.
man.
Okay.
How you been, brother?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Well, man, everything good, man.
That's what's up. That's what's
All right,
up.
my first question is for you. If a band doesn't have a following, what should their compensation be? We're going to get right into it.
Okay, as far well, the way how I look at it is, I feel like bands should humble themselves, man. If you ain't really pulling the numbers that you asking for, it doesn't make no sense to be trying to say, look, I want $1,000, I want this. If you know that you don't have the audience, then work with the promoter. If anything, try to do some commission type thing or whatever you can, or make your number low. Make your number low, man. I understand everybody want to get their money and everybody want to get their change and go. But at the end of the day, you got to have a value. And I keep telling a lot of bands, your value is not how you sound. It's the numbers you bring. So you can be
Facts.
cranking all day
Facts.
and sound very, very well. But if that crank doesn't generate any money, you basically at ground zero. So you shouldn't ask a promoter for more than what you value yourself at, to be honest.
Now, let me say this to you, BJ. I respect what you just said, right? And my thing is, if a band tell me, look, man, I can bring numbers. Okay, I'd be like, okay, how much you ask for? He tell me he want a stack. Okay. I say, okay, well, I tell you what, I'm going to take a chance with you.
Right.
Man, take half in tickets, half in cash.
Okay.
How you feel about that?
I do. Cause I believe in my product. Cause if you do that with me, I'ma sell the tickets. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these bands, man. I mean, you know, I put on a promoter's hat a lot. You know what I'm saying? I done did shows with Junkyard, Backyard, man. Every band out here. So
I can say you didn't duck nothing.
Yeah. I done been on both sides. So I definitely understand the promoter's standpoint with this, because a lot of these bands' value is not there.
Yeah.
It's not there. So I would do it because I know I'm gonna make my money.
And let me say this. I can agree because I've used you
Right.
twice. I think it was twice.
Right.
And yeah. So I have had bands that I've tried, and they tell me, oh yeah, my people follow me, but then you got a guest list of 20 people and ain't nobody paying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody paying. Let me say this. You having free guests is not bringing numbers. It's not bringing
If you paying the
crowd.
band anyway, you shouldn't have had no guests.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I understand somebody wife or something like that. That guest list should be very small, but sometimes when somebody
That's not
paying you,
That's yeah. We're talking when a promoter says, man, you got a crowd to you up and coming bands. We want to know how many paying customers
Right.
do you have? Not how many that you can put on the guest list that will come out just to see you for free. All right, so the next one, let me ask you this. And this
Can we stay right there real quick?
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So I did the math on this some years ago, and so I looked at it as whatever you charging as a band, you should be able to bring in double that. So
Right.
if the ticket is we charging $20,
Right.
and you want $1,000, you need to be able to bring in $2,000.
Facts.
All right, so that's 2,000 divided by that 20.
Right.
So you need to bring in 100 people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if not, because if I'm a promoter, and me and TKO just got finished talking about it. If I'm a promoter, if I can't double my money off of you, I
You
don't
have no
need
value.
you.
Right.
I don't need you because
That's the truth.
Because I can do bad by myself.
Right.
So let me say this. Let me say this also, right? Do you now I hate to say R. Kelly. 'Cause
Go
I
ahead.
still bump his music. Fuck what they say.
I listen to him.
I don't, so call me a hypocrite
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever. I still bump his music. Anyway,
But you wouldn't
R.
want him
Kelly,
around your child.
I beat his goddamn
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you can't
'Cause
deny
I'm
the
not gonna
talent.
sell my
Yeah,
child.
yeah.
You can't deny the
Right.
The
talent.
difference is I'm not gonna sell my child because I believe in a lot
I
of
was
them.
snapping you,
We can
bro.
go a whole lot into that. But anyway,
Right.
they been
Right.
doing that. They was doing that up Calvin Coolidge. Them motherfuckers was picking up my girls that went to school with me.
Oh yeah.
They was much older than them.
Oh yeah, for
Goddamn,
sure.
I ain't have a Benz.
That
I
ain't
had a
nothing
ragged
new.
ass Seville. They was jumping in them Benz.
That ain't nothing new.
And it wasn't their
The
fault.
OGs
So let's-
was picking
let's
up
don't
them little
talk about
youngins
it.
a long time.
That shit was happening in 87
Yeah,
Calvin Coolidge.
real life.
Eastern. I used to go Eastern. You don't think the motherfucking Benzes and shit with them old men wasn't lined
man.
up? They've been
man.
doing it for years.
Yeah.
So, just R. Kelly, they wanted more. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in the spotlight,
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
right? He's in the spotlight, so
That's it. So we ain't gonna talk
so
about
they
it.
targeted.
This
you
is
know.
what I want to ask you.
Okay.
R. Kelly will go to a radio station. Jeezy will go to a radio station. Beyonce, nah, she ain't doing no radio. I ain't gonna say her. Kelly Rowland will
Right.
go to a radio station and promote their upcoming album or their
Right.
show or their tour.
Right.
Do you think it's part of the band's obligation
That's
to promote the shows that they're
yes. One thing about people in go-go, man, a lot of the go-go bands, they don't have no integrity. I believe in what I'm doing, so if I'm gonna charge you anything, I'm gonna do everything possible so that we can eat. I wanna you to book me more than once. I wanna have a relationship. So if I burn you that first time, 9 times out of 10 you ain't gonna deal with me no more. See, I think like I'm from the streets, so everything I do is like it's basically how I think.
So you got
know what
some
I'm
law
saying?
with you.
Man, absolutely, 1,000% solid. From my grandfather, been raised by good men, like for real, like from day one. So I just feel like, man, that's a law. Like if you book me and you're the promoter, it's still my job to promote. I still got to do my side. It's just not you paid me, it's all on you, man.
It ain't no fuck you pay me.
I never understood dudes like, and that's why I really get on a lot of bands that's on this circuit that I'm on, man, because a lot of them feel like they entitled. I'm gonna work for mine. You know what I'm saying? All I need is the opportunity, man. I'm gonna do the rest. That's all I need, man. But I think that we all need to get like that. And I just stand behind my product because I still want the show to go great. So I'm gonna do my part because your promotion might not get to my people or the people that I deal with. So I'm definitely gonna promote to them. So I feel like if you get booked, you should definitely promote. You should definitely promote. You should even promote harder than a promoter. You know what I'm saying? If not more. I really believe that you should promote hard. So I'm totally believing that, man. 100%.
All right, so yeah, that was a good answer, man.
Yeah, man.
And then you said you got law with you.
Man, absolutely. from birth, man. That's how it is, man.
I respect that, man.
Right.
I really respect that. I'm a man, you know. I
Right.
got a lot of law with me,
I can tell.
but you
You
know,
when was understood don't need to be explained. You know that. People don't. That's why I be telling people, man. If that's where you cut from, man, people gonna know that. You ain't even got to tell nobody.
MAB, how long y'all been performing?
This been my band, man, and it's probably been like 20 years for me. Not the people in the band, but me. I birthed this band from the beginning. From the beginning, I got a whole lot of new people here. You know, the only person that been in this band, this 2.0, is Congo E. He been in here probably like 10. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else is fairly new. Everybody got some years in. They got some years in. But 20 years, man. 20 years. Probably like 20, give or take a little bit. Something. Yeah, but 20 good strong years, man. Me putting this thing together, man, and I mean I never stopped doing it, man. So I never had no breaks. I never switched bands. I've been here since day one.
What was your favorite MAB?
I'm gonna have to say my original one, man. The pioneers, the ones who started with me, man. Like the original guys. Cause it was go-go was different back then. It was more about family. It was more about being together. Now it's it's a lot of nonsense. It's about money. It's about a whole lot of other things, But coming up, man, that's what it was all about, man. You wanted to be around your band all the time. It's different now.
Well, with that being said, what do you think has been the major thing that has changed go-go since you started?
Money. Money fucked it up.
How so? Didn't you want money back then?
We all wanted money, but we didn't mind working for it. A lot of people I guess as a lot of bands that's on my circuit, because they've been doing it for a long time, they start feeling entitled. They start feeling like I've been doing this for XYZ amount of time. I deserve.
Right.
When they start saying that, that's when I start knowing that it was messed up. Because you could have been doing something for a long time, but you could have been doing it wrong.
Yep.
That's just saying you've been doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not saying
That's
that you've been winning. I can say I've been playing basketball for 20 years, but I could be some garbage.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
That's
that
some
you're
real
winning.
shit.
But that's what a lot of these bands gotta understand. And I try to talk to them, man, and they think like, man, you're just trying to. No, I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. Like, that's the truth.
Do you think they don't necessarily? You think they would listen to somebody from a major band like Rare Essence or Junkyard to them before they listen to you?
Absolutely.
Even though you done put in that many years in the game?
And in this circuit, I think I've probably been the face of this circuit forever. Nico, you know me since I was a little kid, like 14, 15 years old starting. You know what I'm saying? I got kids in their 20s now, so that's how long it's been. You know what I'm saying?
All right, my next question. What has been the biggest challenges of making it to the next level?
Man, I hate to say like it's the people, but people have changed like for me just being in go-go and never taking a break. I seen a lot of stuff come. Like Mental Attraction was around before bounce beat was even thought of. It wasn't even a style of go-go.
Right.
So I seen that come. I seen the Roller Toms being played all night. Like I was actively in the band when all of this stuff was going on. So I don't want to say the people change, but the people don't. I don't think I can say is this. Everything that's on this circuit doesn't get supported like Bounce Beat and the grown and sexy type bands that's on this circuit. Because it's different levels, but anybody that plays traditional
Did you
go-go,
say it's different levels?
man,
Boy, that quote being blown around.
I told you that's why the show need to be called that.
dog, it's definitely, and like people don't want to be called this. Don't call me this. Don't call me an A-list. Don't call me. Man, at the end of the day, if you're not a household name, you're not a backyard, a junkyard, you're going to have to show these people, you're going to have to earn your worth.
Right.
Period. Nobody's just going to come and look for you. Oh, you sound good. Now, back in the day, Icy Ice and Big Butch and all of them Walk Jam, if you sound well, you played. That was the thing back then. Now, people are asking for money. But that's back when we wasn't asking for money. If somebody gave you something, you took it. You was young, $500, you was good. Y'all was going to the mall, But now, bands asking for $1,500, $2,000. So it's like, hold up, man. What am I getting out of this? That ain't no money you just give to somebody because you like them. You know what I'm saying? You got to earn it.
My whole thing is I might like you, but I don't love you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just to give you no money. But
right.
The thing is, man, first of all, what's your future plans for your band and for your career in the world of go-go?
I'm definitely going to keep pushing. 2020, I'm going to come out super hard. I'm going to drop an album. I never did that in all my years. I had a hit song, and I just been leaning on that for a very long time. But I'm about to 2020, man. I'm dropping this album. I'm gonna do a lot of things, man. I'm gonna focus more on my band, focus more on being more visual, cause that's what go-go's about. Videos, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? More visual things that they can see. So that's my whole plan. I'm just gonna stick to my strategy.
All right, I got a question.
Okay.
We just had one of the best in go-go history retire.
Right.
Or say he's retired. I'm saying this. BJ ain't saying this. Some of you bands are just not writing.
True.
Why not contact D. Floyd and let him be a ghostwriter? I mean, you don't want to write your own material. There's nothing wrong with buying some material and making it your own so we can still have hits. See, nobody ever thought it. They do it all the time in rap. They do it all the time in R&B. We have our own culture of go-go. So why not get D. Floyd to make you a hit? You know what I'm saying? Why not get Helena Peru to come sing on your track?
Right.
Miss Kim come guest appear on your track for new music. One of the best that I see out there right now is Scooby. Why not get Scooby to guest appear on your track?
Right.
Because we need some more original music. So whether it's from a ghostwriter like D. Floyd or somebody.
Most of these dudes, man, they ain't gonna have the money to even offer them. I think that's kind of like what the problem is. I mean, I stayed in the game a little long because I've been able to, finance my band. That's why a lot of bands that was out is gone. That they're no more. It's hard to maintain a band when you have like minimum money coming in. You're gonna use a lot of your own money. You know what I'm saying? But if that's something that you love to do, not lose money or use your own money, but if it's something that if you confident in your product, you're not gonna mind putting no money up on yourself. That's the same thing with selling tickets. If you believe in yourself, you wouldn't mind selling no tickets. You know what I'm saying? If you believe, and then it'll make your band stronger, man.
Anyway.
Man, one thing about Nico, when I come in, he want to get in my head. We do this all the time.
I'm going to let him live. You know what I said?
You got shout outs though, BJ. That's Scott X, Monty Joe Young, my name is DK.
Okay. Yeah, DK, my man.
Quick question.
Okay.
Like you said, I've known you for quite a few years.
Yeah.
In the last, I say 5-6 years, you've been real frustrated with your circuit.
Yeah.
And
very.
And to where you've actually even told me at one time you was ready to get out.
I was. I was.
Why do you think that the circuit? Because one thing about go-go, it's always been self-sufficient. The circuit that you on, which is called the crank circuit,
right,
and while some people call it, B level, whatever you want to call it. No, all of y'all play on the same circuit. You got your bounce beat. You got your old school.
Yep.
You got your grown and sexy. And you got your crank.
Right.
All right. So I think I covered all the branches.
Yeah, that's all of them.
So you on the crank circuit, headed by a junkyard.
Yep.
Backyard.
Yeah.
Well, backyard is kind of.
Backyard, to me, backyard got their own lane.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying,
That's
as far
just
as
to
on
me.
the
They got
circuit
their own lane.
anymore.
Yeah.
As far as the circuit. So, the one thing I do know is that each circuit kind of like supports each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, my question to you is, why do you think that the crank circuit doesn't support each other, or the bands who are upset that they're not getting the response or the following that they should? Why don't they support each other in order to build that? Because I know that's something that you've been asking for years.
I have tried to do so many things. I have tried to use my own money to try to get them to come and do shows. I'm doing a show tonight. I'm opening up. I'm using different bands from this circuit. I'm at the IYC every Friday.
See, the thing about this show here, plug your show.
Right.
This is the promoter show.
Okay.
Promote your show. And see, the thing here, we let y'all talk.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm at the IYC every Friday, 7808 Parsons Drive in District Heights. I'm using it's 10 to 3. It's only $10 all night. I'm using a lot of bands from this circuit because a lot of them don't get a chance to play. And I do a lot of my own shows, and I've always tried to reach out to a lot of them. But it's still frustrating because a lot of them don't want to do business. A lot of them, so I understand when you come from Frank and a lot of y'all and Kirky and a lot of promoters that I dealt with before. Like, I really understand that they feel entitled. And they have to get off that high horse and work for what they want. You know, I don't get called because a lot of promoters feel like he got his own money. Why would I work with him? Because I want to work with y'all.
Oh, man.
Because y'all hands reach further than mine.
Right.
I can't get in the spots that y'all can get into, but I would love to be in them. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, I can say firsthand that I used you twice, and you brung your own people.
Right.
You know, even when you came to one of the shows, you had some of your fellas, you called me, and you paid for.
Right.
I told you have a certain amount.
Right.
And you.
I ain't even know somebody made that list.
Yeah, they made a motherfucking list.
Yeah.
And he's like, Frank, fuck
Nah, I
that.
ain't doing that.
I'll pay for this
Right.
amount.
Right.
So that's when he gained respect from me.
Right.
I was like, oh shit.
Because
all right.
I understand,
I wasn't even
right.
expecting it. I was like,
Right.
he was like, man, nah, I'll pay for
You
I
this.
pay
some
for
beef,
Huh?
You thought y'all was gonna have a beef?
Nah, me and them always been cordial.
yeah,
We
every
always
time.
had respect for each
Yep.
other. So this was at the Paradigm.
Yep.
Okay.
And he came deep.
Yeah.
And he didn't know it was a list like that. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Slim, you got about...
It was like 20
and he didn't
people on the
sit there,
list?
It was like 20 people on
I said, man,
So I was like, how many band members you got? He's like, man, I got woo. So I
Right.
said, all right, well, man, I got them. You can get 2 guests yourself. He was like, fuck it, I'll pay for the
I'll
rest
pay
of
for
them.
'em.
And then I said, nah, you just come out your,
Yeah.
your money. So that's how we did it. We did it real
Right,
gentleman.
right.
So that's when he gained respect from me because he was like, my people gonna come.
Yeah.
Turn
And that's what a lot of the bands got to do on this circuit. They have to make it work. Like, and even if it's something that I know I can't do, I'm not gonna charge you nothing ridiculous, but I'm gonna do my part to get the people to come. And that's what I'll be trying to do, man. I want to get on some of these other shows. I don't get called as much as I want because a lot of people say they think they can't afford me. Or I heard so many different stories. Like, man, I don't have a price.
Hey, look, just the time to put it out there now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't have a price, man.
Real life,
You know
real
what I'm
life.
saying? I'm off donations, and if we can work something out, I have a real
Hey,
band.
you got a big fan right here that just keep coming in. She got her own show.
Who?
Capri Curtis. She
That's
talking
my
about,
baby.
we got next.
Oh,
we
man.
got next awards.
Hey,
January
look.
12th. Well, guess what, Capri? I ain't
Hey,
gonna
look,
bomb you out
hey, can we
because
do
guess
this?
what?
Hey, can we do this, Frank?
Hold on one second.
No, go ahead.
I'm not gonna bomb you out because you got your own goddamn show. But guess what? My show is about promoting others' shows.
Right.
So shout out to Capri. She doing her thing with I think it's
Fans from the
fans
stands.
from the stands.
Yeah.
But let them people talk and answer the questions.
Oh man. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so look.
Work your own show.
Hey, look. So on that note, let's go ahead and play something from the good MAB 2.0.
MAB
You know, I got some. Hey, look, I
we
wanted
taking a
you to send
station
me
break
something,
for
right?
a
But I
second.
do got something
yeah,
for him.
yeah,
You know, we're gonna put this out
We'll
there
take a
for real quick,
station
and we're gonna
break
take a
real
quick
soon.
break, and we
Quick
coming right
break.
back at
That's
you, y'all.
right.
Well, I just peeped you tried to steal my swag.
It's crank season,
I
y'all.
just peeped I got these haters mad.
CD on the way.
On my mind, trying to
This
get
is
it back.
MAB 2.0.
Drop
nigga.
300 on the whip.
Shut no hesitation.
I just spent the dub on my bitch.
All right.
Well, I
Let
just
me get on this
changed
Congo
the
shit
chain.
right here.
You blowing money like it ain't a thing.
Right.
Hold up,
Look,
stand
I
back.
need to beat the crank right here. Hold it, my man Charles T-Rock said BJ been bringing people since back when he had him with BYB down Murs. God damn, Charles. He said Murs. We came down in a tour bus. Then when Murs was kicking, I just got him to Penn. We came down in a tour bus. We had a tour bus full of people. Yeah, it was my birthday. Yep. School bus. Listen to MAB 2.0 on the promoter show. Better go to work, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Shout out to my man DJ Frank White. Yeah.
Lil Frank. I call him Lil Frank White.
Yeah.
Jump, jump, boy, jump, 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 hold it, jump, hold down, hold down, hold down, hold down,
All of it. And y'all heard it first. Hey, look here. Remember, Frank White told some of y'all bands that y'all might need to get D. Floyd since he retired to do a little ghostwriting. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Own it. Once he write it for you, you pay. That's your shit. You own it. You own it. They doing it every day in rap. They doing it every day in R&B.
It's like you buying them lashes.
They do it in country.
Hey, look, and make it your own.
We need,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
make it your own.
He write
own
it,
it.
but make it your own.
Let him
Own
write
that
it,
thing, man.
and you own it. Man, reach out to D. Floyd. He retired. Let him be your ghostwriter. Let Scooby be your ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just naming a few. Let Miss Kim, if you could sit her ass down for a second, let her be your ghostwriter. Lisette TT. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got a whole lot. BJ.
Yeah.
You know what I
definitely
mean?
do something for you, man.
So, man,
I just get a bad rep because I do so many different styles of go-go, and people always told me that kind of like hold me back because I don't have a lane. Like I do a little bit of everything.
But you know what? When you talk about versatile, and I'm gonna say this, man, I voted, and who I felt as though had a good year. And believe me, everybody know I'm a Kim and Scooby fan.
Right.
I'm a Vibe fan, Familiar fan. But to me, who had a good year because she dropped that album was Michelle Blackwell. And I think she's versatile.
I voted for her. And me and her
I voted for her because she's versatile.
But it's
and
business
see,
here.
she's with rapper. And when I was doing the Fridays with her, she's like, Frank, let me take the first half and do something different, you know, grown and sexy. And then we're going to let rapper come on and bring that funk in. And if you notice, a lot of my parties, I got the grown and sexy there.
Right.
But then you got an after party.
Right.
Where you can go home sweating and shaking your ass.
That's right.
So I've been putting JYB a lot. See, let me say this. and I'm not gonna say me, but fuck it, I'm gonna tell the fucking truth. Hey, true sir, been drunk. I was the first one to put JYB and Kim and Scooby together, and people didn't know that. You know, my man, shout out to Kelly Brooks. They thought they was, but I had did it that summer when I first came home. That was one of my first big shows at Fast Eddie's when I came home. I put JYB to close, Kim and Scooby with them, and if I remember, I had Re-Up Band open up. I believe that was the fly. And I said, okay, we're gonna give them this, we're gonna give them some grown and sexy, and then I want them to go out the door, motherfucker, sweat.
Right.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right.
No,
Just like here at the Metro Christmas party, you're gonna get all the grown and sexy you want. From Let It Flow to Kim and Scooby to Kiki Wyatt to Vibe.
Damn.
And guess what? Your ass going out that door shaking your ass to JYB. And goddamn, I want to hear that motherfucker one-on-one and get y'all to stepping. They the only bands that I see that really be stepping.
Yeah, that's
And
the
that
truth.
shit, if you ever catch the clip of MGM, when they
mean,
first did the MGM,
mean.
ain't nothing like it. Hey, look, I think they recorded, they rehearsed that shit for a goddamn month.
Hey, I
They
wouldn't
was
be
on
surprised.
point with it.
I
They
would
was
be
on point
I wouldn't
with
be
it.
surprised.
So, man, shout out to JYB, shout out to Vibe, shout out to Kim and Scooby, shout out to Let It Flow, DJ Easy, DJ Battle, DJ Casper. And guess what? Don't be mad at Kiki Wyatt because she snapped back. 10 babies down. What the fuck is... Look, I said this early on the post. Y'all know I'm unfiltered. If a woman got 10 babies and niggas still adore her,
Woo
she must got the best shit
woo woo.
in the hemisphere.
Woo.
Not just the DMV. She gonna be in the DMV, but her shit is ranking because she's still desirable and got 10 babies. That shit snapped back. I'm starting to rethink some shit. I've been messing with women with 1, 2, 3 kids,
Right.
This boy.
but them motherfuckers keep dropping them in a woman that got 8, 9, and 10.
He's a fool.
Something about that, man.
Yeah.
What y'all think? That's that snapper? That's that shit. That shit
gotta
ain't
be.
catfish. That's a snapper. But
You
shout outs
asking
to
for
all the women. Shout outs to the women taking care of all the
Right.
kids, man. I just wanted to make fun of that, man. I still don't believe in Uggs. If you wear Uggs,
You missed that
and
one.
if you're a man that
You
wear
missed that,
Uggs,
That's
BJ.
crazy.
You missed that one.
I don't know why dudes.
go that way. Stay the fuck with. Go that way. Stay in y'all lane. You know.
He
I just
told the
wanna
ladies
bring
to
that
put them
Right.
up, hang them up. He told them.
Put that shit up. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. We on the air, man.
Right.
I'm a station manager. So in my station, a woman and man was arguing. And I'm going to repeat this. And the woman's like, she really going on the man. She's really going on the man. Just sat back. And so he says, you going to bring your ass home. I know you upset that I didn't come home on time and I didn't answer the phone. But you know I love you. I take care of your ass. You know what she said? Oh, motherfucker, I'll get another man. Be careful what you say to these men that taking care of y'all ladies. Guess what she said? I get another man. You'll never smell this again. Guess what he said to her? He said, woman, I've been smelling your shit for the last motherfucking 12 years. He said, that shit ain't even jelly no more. You might as well put it up there on the shelf with your mother's peach preserves.
Dang.
But I still love your stinking ass. She shut the fuck up and hurried up away. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Be watch what you say to your man.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you something.
Yeah.
Because guess what? That's why them older dudes go to them younger women. They ain't gotta hear their mouth. It's yes, daddy. Here you go. Give them a little money, they shut their motherfucking mouth and they go in about their business. Y'all women, and that's why they going to white
that
women.
how y'all do
giving
it,
them too
BJ?
much mouth. They,
How bad?
yeah, I mean, I'm just
How
telling
y'all
the
do it,
truth.
BJ?
Just a word of
I
wisdom.
guess something
Be
like
your
that.
man's peace. That's all I'm saying. Be his peace. Okay, he made a mistake. Men make mistakes.
Yeah.
Be his peace. Now let's get back to the show.
Okay.
Just wanted to give y'all that.
I got a question, right? So what, as a promoter, Frank, what are you looking for from these bands, from this circuit, to do to get booked? Because I know a lot of these shows, these events, I want to be a part of them.
Okay.
I want to get on them.
First of all, if you're a band that I really haven't been dealing with, let's take for instance, I'll use Re-Up again.
Right.
And the reason I use Re-Up again is because he said, man, here go my number. I'm not going to disclose his number.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I can bring people. Not only did he bring the people, but I watch Facebook constantly because I promote on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I do street, and I see him going through the groups like me.
Yep. That's what you're supposed to do.
You know, and things like that. That impressed me.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I give him business. Sweatband got Gigi. Gigi gonna promote. Not only Gigi gonna promote for her band, which she's the band manager. They bring people. I'm not talking about people. They even bring people that buy bottles and tables. That impresses me. You know what I'm saying? BJ, you brought people. And even when your list was saturated, you said, man, look,
Right.
man, work it out
Let's
on the
take care of
bill.
that, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would use you. In the right situation, yes, I would.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. So, what
is the right
what's
He
your
asked
game?
you what that situation is.
Because I think a lot of people don't believe that, you know, they
Okay.
think that we play a certain way, but
I'm not gonna lie.
I know
I-
a lot of promoters think what you're
I
about to
labeled you as a crank band.
say. I know.
So I will put you with JYB,
Yeah,
BYB,
yeah.
what band, Northeast
Right,
Groovers.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
That lane right
We
there.
down Tacoma Station next Thursday. I'm gonna show y'all.
I'm
my
at work on
versatility.
Thursdays.
I'm gonna show y'all my versatility, man.
What BJ?
Y'all been down there like a few times, right?
Yeah.
As of, I think I seen it live or something.
yeah, we've been down there. This is our first time being down there
Hey,
headlining.
you see, my
So-
best friend, she said, get you a white girl, fat boy.
I'm looking for one.
She talking about me.
I know. When you get one, bring me your sister.
Hey BJ, I remember you saying a while back that you was trying to switch up your style so you can get on some of these cards. As
Yeah.
far as adding some more singing,
Right.
a little bit, a little bit more of the grown sexy
Right,
flavor
right,
into
right.
what you do. How has that progressed for you so far?
Man,
Does
it's
it work?
something-
Has it worked
it's
for you?
It's definitely always worked. But people say that it's not good that I do so many different styles because if you ever been to
I
a
like
rhythm section-
versatility.
See, a lot of promoters don't because they like you said, you don't really know where to place us. But whatever show you put us on, we know how to
address
switch up to that style. I done played with Let It Flow. I done open for them.
I think that's great to be versatile.
I open for them.
Yeah.
But let it flow.
Yes. I've opened. I used to open for Maisha and the Hip Huggers back in the day. So Scooby will tell you, we don't open for Listen. But see, people don't remember that. They just know what they hear us always do or what people say live
Right.
When you're not
And-
getting it in.
when we pushing. But we definitely, I have Justice J singing, and she can sing. I have Big Steve, he can sing. Like,
Good motherfucker, he just mentioned the name, Steve.
yeah, he sing. He
And
sing
you know,
all right.
when we say Steve, most people think of Steve
Steve
Roy.
Roy.
Now let me ask you a question. Donnell Floyd is retired. And I was asked, what you think Familiar gonna be? Well, I said, without his hits, my first impression, and I have to see him, I think they're gonna be a new, and this is no shot to Subtle Thoughts, I think they're gonna be a more new and improved, more versatile. So Thoughts 2.0, if
Right.
you want to say. Because you got Steve running the one, you got Kesey that can sing, you got Kendra that was with Subtle, you got Superior Congo player and
Yeah, the
percussionist,
yeah.
both of them in their own right. All right. Now, on the horn section, I think Donnell was their horn section.
They don't have no horn.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they had a horn section, like Subtle used to have.
But you gotta understand that's a
I-
very important part of your sound.
Yes.
And who's to
you
say
can't
that
say
they might not
if-
pick
let me
somebody else?
say
in.
this.
They might
People
pick
be
somebody
I
sleeping
was
on the
one.
horns.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
one, and I straight told, hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I love Scooby,
That's my
love
man.
his little horse set. But I told Dirk one time, I said, Dirk, this what happened.
Derek from Vibe.
Dirk from Vibe. We was I had a party, me, Nick the Biz, and Kirk, and Kirky. We had a party out Virginia. We had about 1,200 in the building in the rain for President's Day Sunday. Oh yeah, we got President's Day Sunday this year at Fast Eddie's. We was at Diamond Lounge. And this is what really happened. Subtle came on first, Mature Clientele. We had 5 bands.
Oh, yeah.
Doc and them came on, did their thing.
I got called for that show.
So we had Subtle, Mature. I called you.
Yep.
Subtle
I
was
remember.
booked already.
I remember.
Subtle, Mature, Faces You Know. We had Vibe, and we had JY. Let me tell you something. It would seem like Subtle opened up, Mature cranked. He made Doc and them do a little better. And Doc handed it off to Vibe. Vibe had their whole horn section. And I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't just me. Man, anytime the GOAT come next to me, and he right there with Gerald. Gerald is keyboard.
Yeah, that's my
He
man.
looked at me, he said, Frank, oh yeah? He said, oh yeah? And when he said, oh yeah, he was doing like this, because they was cranking like
Right,
shit.
right.
And the horn section was blaring. Vibe was like so underrated for that party. It made JY take it to another level that they didn't expect they had to, because Vibe had stole the show until that point, and it really pushed them. So yeah, I think a horn section is vital in a lot of these bands.
Well, Subtle's horn section is a little bit different from the majority of the horn sections because,
Right.
Unless you're talking about EU previously, because they are actually a fixture of the band,
Right.
Which is Let It Flow's horn section.
And I told Junie and I told Dirk, I only want you when you got that horn section.
Right.
I'm gonna pay what I gotta pay, but I want the horn section at all events
Right.
that I do with you. I need that horn section. They sound good without it,
Right.
but it's like
It's a different sound.
it's a different sound. When Vibe got that horn section, and when Scooby let his horns go, it's just something different. Call me old school or something, whatever.
No, but that's cool.
But
I
it's
got
a
horns
unique
too.
sound. Oh, you got horns too.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
absolutely.
See, people don't know that horn
They
section.
don't know
Right.
because a lot of people just know me for cranking. Like they don't.
And
they
if the
don't classify me
Godfather
with
can
anybody
use a
else.
horn section,
Yeah.
any of y'all should be
can
able to
definitely
use a
use
horn
horns.
That's,
section.
that is Vibe's horn section. You know that, right?
Yeah, come on, man. You know I know.
All right.
Yeah, but we definitely do, man. I think it's important, and you can do a lot of more things with horns, man. So I just feel like it's a part of go-go, like everything else, man.
is.
It's definitely a part of go-go, man. But people can't really afford it.
Oh man, yeah, it's a little extra,
Yeah, it's definitely.
but it's
a little
well
extra.
worth it to the sound,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
to your brand.
right.
And I just feel as though Vibe elevates when they have their horn section. They elevate their sound. It's much crisp.
So let me
cleaner.
ask you something, Frank. So, are y'all going to open up y'all doors to some of the bands on this circuit?
Why you
Put them
think you
some
on my
shows?
show right now?
Well, I need some work now.
Oh
man.
man. Oh
I
man.
need to work. I don't mind.
Dave, where you at, Dave?
we don't mind working, man.
Yeah, so
It's just.
I mean, I've used you twice and I
Yeah.
had no problems with it.
Can I ask y'all both a question?
Okay.
yeah.
I've seen promoters,
Hey, I
and
got
they try to
tuned
do
out.
this out VA for whatever
I
reason.
got tuned out.
I
Go to
see.
go to www.gogo.live.
GoGoRadio.live.
There you go. There you go.
GoGoRadio.live. So look, I've seen promoters try to put together these, whatever you want to call it, B-level bands or whatever you want to call it, and they try to put these shows together.
Oh, we can talk about that all day. I'm gonna say something to you about
I'm asking both of y'all this.
Okay.
Why do you think that those shows don't stick?
Because they were emulated. I'm gonna say that. I'm the first one to say that.
Well, what are they emulating?
Let me tell you what I am. You haven't seen it since the 80s, really. Nobody was putting 4, 5, and even 6 bands on a card.
Right.
I remember from in the 80s when I was going to the Washington Coliseum, Howard Theater, and things of that nature. You could go to Atlas and you at least get 4. So I took it and said, you know what, I wanted to do it. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna do 2 stages. So me.
But you didn't do it with the next level.
I know
the
I'm
A-list bands.
Can I finish? I did it with top tier bands. At that time when I did do it, the mix was
right. They just came back.
Yeah, they just
came back.
So I did 5 bands. I did 6 bands. Was it 5 bands, 2 stages?
You talking about when the power went out on Essence that night?
I did it at the hotel. Never been done.
Right.
Frank White, DeMarco Solar, Nick the Biz, we did it. We did 5 bands, 2 stages at the Hyatt Regency Hotel. And it was a sellout. Okay? Then we went back and we did Diamond Lounge. We did Mature Clientele. We did Subtle. We did Vibe. We did Doc and Lima. Faces You Know. And we did Junkyard. Sellout. So now, next thing I'm looking at them taking the smaller bands and trying to do 5 and 6 bands. Now it's not, I didn't copyright it. I wasn't the first that did it, but I used premier bands. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay, they trying to stay under budget. You know what I'm saying? They don't want the bands to eat with them. Because when you try to put the Lord, I just felt as though, I'm not going to say it was copied, but.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, fuck it. It was copied. And
they mimicked it.
They mimicked
yeah.
it. But you didn't spend no money.
Right.
If you're going to do that, we spent money in advertisement. We spent money in promotions. You got to do that.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Every time, that's why when people tell me, oh, yeah, put me on the list, I'm coming to support you. That's not support.
That's not.
It's really not support.
Yeah, it's
when
not.
you getting it for free, right?
Man, I don't have a problem with you.
Yeah.
Because you're going to let me in your doors.
Right.
I don't have a problem with a promoter who's risking his money.
Right.
To me, I still have a problem with certain people calling themselves a promoter.
Right.
When you're not putting up no money, risking your money.
Yep.
It's a crapshoot.
Yep.
If you just hustling off a club and the club is paying them and they just giving you $150, it's a bad night, you go $100.
Right.
Because you put it on your Facebook, you're not a promoter.
You're not.
Right.
You're not risking shit.
Right.
Nope.
So no, don't come to my door talking about let you in. Because I'm gonna walk away. Promoters that come to my door, they take risks. It's a risk. I have a loss.
Win or lose. That's what I was just about
It's
to say.
a loss,
Win or
man.
lose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, not saying it was mimicked, not saying it was mimicked or none of that, but it really was. But you gotta spend some money.
BJ, your answer.
Gotta spend some money.
You remember the question?
What was the question?
Thank you.
Why you don't feel as though the lower tier bands, when they tried that move, why they didn't make it?
Because I've seen a couple, and I'm not gonna put the promoters' names out there. They didn't try to put together these type of events, and to me, they should come off because if every band is supporting each other and they all bringing, 5 to 10 people each, you should have a successful event. But for whatever reason, like Frank said, when they do it on the I should say because you had kind of like a little mixture. You had because Mature Clientele is not necessarily known as A-list
exactly.
bands,
I mixed it, but I had some where I had to spend some real money on.
Right.
You know, I might have got deals for certain bands,
Right.
but I still spent money. Hey, Vibe ain't gonna let you get away with it. You know, you gonna spend some money with Vibe.
But I
you
think-
gonna spend some money with JY.
I think that
You got-
Frank and like a lot of them, they should like incorporate some of these bands from this circuit because some of these bands gonna be the next band.
Right, mature.
You know, they're gonna be
I
the
put
next.
mature on a lot of stuff.
I
Not
see.
only-
They get on a lot of stuff.
I put mature on a lot of stuff. I'm start. Hey, man, let me say something. I did not know Faces You Know sounded that good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I seen them back in the day. You know, up when Mike used to have them up on Monday. What was that? Monday night?
Martinis? Martinis?
No, Mondays up Central Avenue.
Oh.
Half note.
No,
No. He talking about the old Ella Pearl.
no.
No, I know
All
you
the way
talking
up there
about
by
Pearl.
Central Avenue when you're going close to Wild World.
Oh, you talking about my place?
Damn.
place.
Yeah, that joint was
Remember
a
my
long
place?
time ago.
I
I
know,
seen
right?
them and they sounded
Right.
good in there. So I said, let me try, man. Let me go ahead and try Doc and them. And then the thing I like about Doc promotes.
Yeah.
Doc promotes. I say, man, let me give him a try.
You're supposed to.
When I see you promoting bands, when I see you promoting yourself, your brand, I'm gonna use you.
I'm even
Eventually,
going
I'm
out
gonna
with some
get
flyers.
to
Like
We'll
this
get
Tacoma station, man. I'm booked to be on that show, but I did my own flyers, and I'm going out and we handing out flyers tomorrow. We gonna be uptown,
Beating
we
the
gonna
street.
be pushing, yeah.
Oh, man.
and the promoter ain't paying me nothing extra. But at the end of the day, I'm doing it because that's what I want to do.
Putting that work
I want to
in.
have a good show.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That's not your show?
Nah, that ain't my show. We booked for that. But I'm pushing it like it's mine. I'm not like that's what you're supposed to do.
Because once, let me tell you something. No band wants to play in front of nobody.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's only right for a band to want to push their product.
Exactly.
Like I told y'all earlier, if Kelly Rowland can go on a talk show and promote
Yep.
her upcoming tour or album, what makes you think a band shouldn't be promoting it? And Facebook is
I don't know who started
Facebook,
that.
Instagram.
Who said they not?
And that's
all
free.
that. It's free.
That's free. You
do
know
that
what
at
I'm
But
saying?
if I don't see
Yeah.
you promoting your own brand, I know you ain't got confidence in your goddamn
Right.
self. So what's gonna make me put confidence in there, especially when you telling me off the giddy up, oh yeah, I need $1,000 and I need you to get $150 to my engineer.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people you bring? Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take a chance on you. They're gonna have the tickets.
Why? Well, and they don't want to take that?
I'm beyond selling tickets. Okay, I'll
Get
Okay.
that.
Right.
I call you
Right.
right back. Let's see what my
Right.
partner talk about.
I don't,
You
Hey
don't
BJ,
never
what
get
you say?
a
Let me
call
get
back.
that. Let me get that up off you.
yeah, give me that half
Early.
and half, man. We gonna work.
Early.
We gonna work, man.
I got a
respect it.
feeling BJ and them about to be
We gonna work.
They're
making
about
some
to get
noise.
signed
Yeah,
and called.
yeah.
man. Look,
yeah.
I'm gonna work, man. If not anything, I'll shut them all myself.
Huh,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? I got people, man. They gonna come through, man.
You
They
said
gonna-
y'all headline that one up Tacoma Station?
Yeah, that's
Who
our
up there
first
playing
time
with y'all?
headline. I think they got some opening band up there. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but I know we
y'all
headline. It's over at
bring
12.
And when that's what's the date on
Next
that?
Thursday, the 19th.
The 19th.
The 19th.
Okay.
Yeah, we up there on the 19th.
All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, y'all. Then we're gonna come on right back at you. This is Go Radio Live, the promoter show. Let's get it, DJ TKO.
Let me spray. Church it. Let me spray.
man. You know what it do. Right there, ease. Real. For the good.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to www.gogolive.com. The promoter, gogoradio.live, the promoter show. I got a special guest, BJ of MAB 2.0.
Yes,
got
sir.
my man DJ TKO.
Yeah.
And I got the old man, the wizard. Yeah. The greatest in his own mind, Nico. Go-Go historian.
Oh, man. Facts.
Hey, but look here, man. So far been a nice show, man. And hey, let me plug my own party, man. It's going down tomorrow night. Bliss Nightclub will be on fire. Man, look, if you need tickets, hit me up. 202-491-4428. Leave a message. Tickets are $40. Early bird tickets are sold out at $25. They're completely sold out. We're going in with Bliss tomorrow night with Kiki Wyatt. 10 strong and counting. 10 babies down strong. 10 toes down, 10 babies down. Yeah, 10 babies down and counting. Who's the next victim? 'Cause that thing is gripping. Hey, so look here. We got Kiki Wyatt, Vibe Band, JYB, Kimmer Scooby, Let It Flow, DJ Easy, DJ Battle, DJ Casper. All three rooms.
Can I ask you something, Frank?
At Bliss Nightclub.
About your part.
What do you want to ask me?
Do you think, because I thought this for the longest, especially when I was working with this particular.
No, it's not going to rain tomorrow.
No. Do you think that putting Let It Flow and Vibe on the same card is a little redundant?
No.
Why do you think that?
Because Let It Flow.
Don't you think they play the same style?
No. I think putting subtle.
Let It Flow and Vibe.
I think putting the old subtle and Let It Flow on the same card may be redundant.
Subtle
This
now
new
sounds
subtle-
totally different. Totally different.
And what do you think of the new subtle?
They sound totally different. I mean, of course, you forget. You know, that old subtle was me and Walker Red. So I'm gonna be much more partial. And the band was tight as shit.
Exactly. Let me be
Blue
honest.
Shuttle?
No, I'm talking about
the old
T.I.
Shuttle.
Lee,
Yeah,
Steve
yeah, yeah.
Roy.
Okay.
Even when they had Day before
and
Steve Roy.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with Settle. They in their own lane. I love Nikki. I love her to death. But like I told Marlon, and you know I'm gonna speak the motherfucking truth.
Right.
If I got Steve Roy guest appearing with you, yeah, I'm fine with you. You know what I'm saying?
So why you don't give this Subtle a chance?
I've given him a chance.
I mean, why would you not give them a chance? You just said it just now.
I do give him a chance.
What is it you don't like about this Subtle compared to with Steve Roy?
Well, I heard they got a new girl on the front line.
She been there.
Moody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Moody
She's
been
been
there.
there?
She's been there for 2 years.
No, the Subtle I knew was Kendra.
Okay.
Okay, so
Moody been there for 2 years.
right, okay, so you got Moody, you got Nikki.
You got Kendall.
Right.
He the lead, Mike. Yeah, I mean.
Come on, Mr. Unfiltered.
Man,
I'm
I
just
just
saying,
don't,
compared
I don't see the spark,
Yeah.
the fire like I see with a Steve Roy. Okay.
So, as
Now
honest
Nikki, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real, man.
I'm asking.
Man, Slim don't have the charisma that Steve got.
Okay, there you go.
It's simple
Right.
as that, man. He just, I'm not knocking him.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He his own lane,
just
his
facts.
own style. It's fact. He do not have the charisma that Steve Roy had when he was with Subtle. Steve Roy brung something else to Subtle that this guy is just not bringing at this time. Nikki's gonna be Nikki. She gonna sing her heart out. She gonna do her thing. The young lady, I heard her one time.
She like that.
I say that.
Moody like that.
I'm not knocking her. Would you let me finish? Hey, this is not fans from the band or whatever.
Oh,
We let people
definitely.
finish. We let people finish what they're saying.
Really?
Okay, so
Hypocritical ass.
maybe I am. I like this show. I tune in though, but they gotta stop cutting people off. But anyway, man, he just don't bring the charisma for me. I've seen him. I had him, and I brought Steve on with him. It was like he ain't want Steve to shine. You know, I seen that too.
Wow.
You know,
Steve done got down with me.
Well,
Steve,
I
Steve
think
can flat out do it
Yeah,
with
me and
anybody.
Steve's birthday the same day. Me and him gonna do something this year.
I'm gonna tell you
you
something
Gemini?
else.
June the 8th. Me and Steve Roy
Hold
birthday the
up.
same day.
You know, you do know that I'm the one that
You
done
can have that
Steve's
party, though.
birthday for a while.
Yeah, me and his birthday the
So
same
why don't
day.
y'all do that? I think that'd be a
Okay.
great
We all,
show.
me
I
and
think so,
Steve
too.
been trying to get it done for.
Okay.
I think
Well,
so.
why you ain't holler at me? Because I do his
I didn't
birthday
know.
damn near every
I didn't
year.
know.
I think
Yeah,
that'd
me
be
and
a
Steve
great
Roy
show.
birthday
You know that.
is
Yeah,
on the
I've
same
been
day.
doing. I've been doing.
We
Listen,
was trying to do
that.
Casey. I think Casey birthday the 9th from Junkyard. Me and Steve Roy birthday the 8th.
eighth.
And
But that'd be
it was
a
one
Whoa.
other person.
You know,
We've been
you know
all
what I-
we all been talking about doing
That's
this
a mean
big
show.
birthday with all of us.
But do you know how long I've been doing Steve's
Oh,
birthday?
No, I didn't know that.
Tuning in right now, trying to jock that.
Since no, you can't jock that. Frank White been doing this.
Get your own mic.
Frank White, yeah, don't get with that.
Well, Syrup got him like, yeah.
Frank,
huh?
hey, yo, Frank White been doing Steve Roy birthday since Love Club.
Huh.
Am I lying?
Yeah, that's a long
And he
time.
always partners in with me.
Yep.
So
it's already
you can't.
stamped.
It's already stamped.
It's gated
So
already.
now, BJ, you doing your birthday with
Man,
me?
let's work.
Okay, so
That's
it's
it.
Steve Roy, BJ, and
Yeah, I
you
get a
already,
big spot, man.
you already know KC. You already
yeah.
know.
And
It's
you,
done.
you heard it right here on
Hey,
the
who
promoter
else
show
gonna get you a
first.
big
You hear
spot?
me?
That'd be
Yeah,
a great party.
it's going down.
Yeah.
Gemini, hey, thirsty Gemini.
There it is.
The double
There it
twins.
is.
It's going down.
Oh man, that's gonna be
Let's
heavy.
work, man.
That's gonna be
Did you
heavy.
say double twins?
They're the twins, they doubles.
There's no such thing as double twins.
You chew double mint?
Unless you talking about
Do you chew double mint?
that's gum, nigga. Not double
But do
twins.
you chew
nigga.
it? Do you chew it?
Nah, I don't mess with that.
I know you need some.
You can't talk about this.
But look here,
That's crazy.
I'm gonna tell you.
it's a double. It's the twins.
I'm gonna tell you, that is a
Geminis are twins.
huge party.
And guess
Straight
Yeah,
what?
that'd be nice.
Yeah,
Bro, hey, don't
We've
try
been
to
trying to
steal
get
it.
it
Don't
done.
try to emulate. This is a Frank
well, it's
White
already stamped. You got
exclusive.
BJ right here. He ain't
Hey,
gonna let
who
nobody
doing
do
that party?
You know what
you,
I'm saying?
Steven.
Frank White, man.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
you
it.
already heard
That's
it.
it. I ain't
That's
gonna.
it.
Don't try to
We locked
steal
in.
it.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
We locked down.
All right, so look, man, we got a lot of other parts. Tell them where you at tonight.
We at IYC tonight. I got a few shows I got to talk about. IYC tonight, 7808 Parson Drive, 10 to 3. Everybody $10. Us and Rebirth Band.
You've been holding that down for a minute now.
Yeah, every Friday, man. Nice crowd, man. Upstairs, downstairs. It's real nice. And I definitely got to say something about Rayo in Puerto Rico, man. We going out there, Kim and Scooby. A few of us going out there. Steve Roy going.
Yeah.
Sweets. Sean from Mature Clientele. Bam 640, he going.
What?
Yeah, that's what
you
I
get
heard.
to go out the country.
That's what I heard.
Bam 640 get to go out the country finally.
Yeah, Rayo always take me, out there. He was the first guy to take me to Miami, so he came back, man, showed me love. And y'all don't forget, man, if y'all can, man, we definitely try to do something for the bands on this circuit with the We Got Next Awards. I know, Nico, you should
Bands
probably
from
come,
the
man.
stand. I mean, fans from the stands.
Yeah, fans from the stands.
Yeah, they hosting. She said
Capri
she
hosting
hosting.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, she a good girl, man. She pushing. We just trying to do something for this circuit, something that, and I mean, I hope, Frank, you'll stand up, dude. So I know you're gonna stick by your word, man. We need help, man. I'm here to tell you, man. We need y'all help, man, because.
Honestly, BJ, I think if y'all help each other, I think that's y'all
You know
first
what,
answer
man?
right there.
All I need him to do
But you said it
is
this
get
yourself.
me in the
Hey,
spots,
Curtis,
and I'm gonna do the rest.
No, you said this yourself,
see-
BJ. That
C. Floyd
y'all don't help each
Production.
other.
C. Floyd Production said, "What's
Lord.
up, BJ?"
Hey, what's up, man?
C.
That's my
Floyd
homie, man.
Production.
That's
Yeah.
I done worked with a lot. Cause see, I've been doing this for a very, very long
Hey,
time.
BJ, you know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna talk to. I do a lot of. Me and Kirky, we tend to do a lot of parties together. Then we do something that we're not together on. But
Right.
I'm gonna talk to him, man, because we've been doing 3 bands lately for a while. 3, 4, sometimes 4. I ain't doing 4 no more
Right.
for a minute, unless we got big space and a
Right.
time slot. Will allow it. But what I want to do is each show we're gonna put a new opening band. They already do that on Fridays for the most part. And if y'all don't know, I was a part of Fridays when we first.
We know, Frank.
Okay.
Paradigm?
No, we
No,
conceived. That was conceived
At Touche.
at Touche.
Okay.
We said, you know what, we're going to put a new opening band each and every time in front of Essence. Then we went to Fast Eddie's, and unfortunately I got incarcerated. And when I came back, they were still.
I can't get on
continuing.
that rotation. I tried.
Was that because?
I think they kind of locked now.
No, it ain't that. I think
What you hear?
I heard y'all did play there before.
One time.
And some girl got on the pool table and was shaking her ass on the pool table.
And
Is that true?
I didn't see that. I'm not saying it's not true.
Sound like Trump.
What? I didn't see that.
I did not have sexual intercourse with that girl.
I didn't see that. Now I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Yeah, so-
but I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But I've been trying to. Hey Frank, man, I'm just trying to do a lot of work with a lot of different promoters. I just like to be, I'm right now. I'm chasing the opportunity. The money gonna come. I'm not really tripping off that.
So you gonna work with the promoter?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, right now, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna have a talk because we can do that, and especially if,
I just want to get this sound.
I
out
just
to
need
different
bands
people.
to understand. If you asking for a number,
I don't
be
know why they
able
do
to
that.
bring
Yeah.
that to pay for yourself.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I feel as though a band should be able to pay for itself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go and promote yourself on Facebook, man, go live.
Yep.
Go live. Promote yourself in some way. Look, everybody not a Facebook technician.
Mm-hmm.
We understand that. Go live. There's
Yep.
other ways. You know what I'm saying? Promote yourself. Man,
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm
Hey,
just
look,
trying
man.
to get some good business done this year, man. I missed all this year. I ain't really get a chance to really sit down and really talk to none of y'all. Frank, we done seen each other a million times, but we always coming and going. So yeah, man, I'm ready to get some work, man. Just call me. I'm ready, man. My band ready.
Okay.
We just
All
want
right.
some work,
Now,
man.
let me,
Opportunity.
hey, look here. Before we go off the air, I really want to give a shout out to the people who make Frank White Productions tank move. Yeah, I might be the driver, but we have a tank. I want to thank Tracy Fleming, Nikki Sadler, Tiana Hansen, Nikki Parrish, Kendra Leby, Leslie Jones, Nick Eel. That's my team.
They out there working too. I see them working.
In work. They put in big work. So without them helping me, there will be no Frank White Productions, and we wouldn't be giving you great parties. Just like Kirky got his team.
Married to the game.
I tend not to. My team, they laid back, so they not in your face just saying Frank White Productions, but they need the respect that they get because they make my team run, and they put in work. So I want to say thank you to my team members.
Yep.
Thank you to M2G because I do partner with Kirky. I want sometimes they don't get enough, as a Facebook technicians and promoting parties, they don't get enough recognition that they should get.
Yep.
Because, if you want to talk about people behind the scenes, there was some more people. It ain't just the door lady.
Yeah.
You got people behind the scenes that's promoting.
That's pushing.
Pushing. Jay Forever DC, Monique Michelle, what's the boy from Big Ed Flavors, putting out the emails. Yeah, you pay them, but they still putting in work for you to get that promotion out. It's all about promoting, promoting your product. And let me push this one more time. You got some more parties you about to push?
Nah,
all right, so one more time, man.
Wait a minute.
Tacoma Station.
Tacoma Station. Plug it. Tacoma Station.
Thursday, December 19th, first time at Tacoma Station, going from 7 to 12. This Thursday coming up. So, man, if y'all ain't doing this $10 all night, come down there. I'm going to show y'all another side of MAB 2.0, man. I'm going to give y'all some real nice
girl
work.
Justice put in work.
I'm gonna show. Yeah, Justice gonna work. We're gonna show our versatility down there. So,
he said versatility.
How many sets y'all doing down there, BJ?
We doing 2 sets.
2 sets. What time?
I think we're gonna probably go on like.
Hey, I got one question about that.
How about what time?
Yeah, like about 9 o'clock.
About 9 o'clock.
Man, she
I got a question. I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I think the girl from Sweatband underrated too.
Okay.
I
think she is too.
We played with Sweatband a few years ago.
I think they you know what? And let me say this: when I'm on here, I hope Rick hear this. I hope both Rick hear this. Y'all one step away. Y'all get y'all a young, updated rapper to go on that front line with y'all. Y'all smoking.
You can still got Smurf, right? Oh, Smurf gone again?
Yeah, I don't know what Smurf at.
Hey, whatever happened to? I'm gonna tell you who I used to like. When we had Touche and Rapper came out with that group called
Project 71.
We gave him a chance.
Yeah.
He had a big dude
Jay
rap
Jizzle.
like
Jay
he
Jizzle.
motherfucker. Where the hell he at?
He ain't doing nothing.
Hey, y'all look here. Y'all heard it first right here, man. One of you bands who's lacking a rapper need to reach out to the dude. What's his name?
Jay Jizzle.
Jay Jizzle, because the
gets
dude
down.
can straight get down,
He gets
man.
down, man.
And he keeps it up to date and fresh.
Yeah.
Big dude, man. Mind you a little bit of Rick Ross with a goddamn dread in his head or something. You know what I'm saying? But the dude can motherfucking rap, man.
Right.
Just like I told y'all, some of you bands, it's all right to get a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
It's all right to get a rapper up to date to come and guest appear with you, man. Because the dude can straight do it.
Yep.
All right, but look here, man. Let me, that's your plug for that?
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so, man, look, man.
Am I invited to this? I'll buy a ticket.
Okay, I got tickets. You know what?
Hey, look, you see the pause, right,
I'll
BJ?
buy a ticket.
He said he buying tickets. Look, he pulling the money out. Look, he pulling the money out.
I got a little something.
He got that bag.
I got a little something.
All right, so look here, man. Tomorrow night. If you need tickets, please call 202-491-4428. Hit up Frank White. $40 tickets are in the building. I'm about to leave, so you can hit my phone now, 202-491-4428. Tomorrow night to see Kiki Wyatt, JYB, Vibe, Kim and Scooby, Let It Flow, DJ Easy, DJ Battle, and DJ Casper. So guess
All
what?
them DJs gonna be there?
Yes, sir. We got a DJ Battle in one room. We got the Crank Session in another room.
Yeah.
And we got the Grown and Sexy in the other room.
That's
Yeah.
The whole bliss.
It's gonna be
The
a
whole
party.
bliss.
It's gonna be a
Grown
party.
and Sexy room, Crank room, and DJ battling room. Man, what more can you ask for
They gonna be getting it
$14?
in, man. It's gonna be a straight
that's-
party, man. It's
like,
gonna be
it's
a straight
gonna be
party,
what?
man. It's gonna be a straight party.
It ain't no party like a Metro party, because the Metro, we all freaks.
Oh man.
Damn.
Oh,
We all
man.
freaks, man.
Oh man.
Hey, look,
I gotta
man.
be in there,
Thank
see
y'all
that.
for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all.
www.gogo.live.
Each and
That's
every
my
Friday,
man.
6
Each and
to
every
8.
Friday, 6 to 8.
I'm your DJ TKO. Check me out, DJ TKO Tony, Facebook, and holler at your boy, man.
Man, any last shout outs?
Yeah, man, I want to shout out my whole MAB 2.0, man. I love y'all, man. Let's get this cranking, man. We got some work to do, man.
That's right, BJ.
Album coming 2020, man.
2020 coming in strong, man.
Man,
That's
album
what's up,
coming, man.
Looking forward to seeing you on
Man, I
more
appreciate
cards,
y'all
man.
having me, man.
Real loud. Appreciate
Rest
you
in
coming.
peace, Bamzilla.
Forever.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and like I said, I want to shout out Frank White Productions crew, my whole production crew, promoting crew. Shout out to all y'all, Kendra, Leslie, Nick, Nikki, both Nikki Sadler and Nikki Parrish, Tracy Fleming. Man, without you, there is no me. Tiana. All right? So, man, we're going to bring it. Man, get ready. Tomorrow night. No rain. So if the rain has stopped you tonight, there's no more rain, no more pain. We're going to get it in tomorrow night at Bliss Nightclub. Holla back.
We out.
Let's talk, hit it. Put some on them, Jake. Come on, KO, let's get with this one right here.